Hi everyone, I'm back. If you're on here, please let me know so that I can say hello to you. I'm so glad to see everybody and be back on here. I don't know for how long I'll have internet, but I'm just trying it out. Um, hey Ashley, good to see you. Good to see you, Ashley. How are you doing? I've missed everybody. I miss my YouTube fam. And this is what you call a hairdo that you take a shower with no electricity and you use the hot water that's left in the tank and your hair turns out like this. So never say never. I always said I would never get on here without makeup, but guess what? Sometimes you have to. I didn't want to scare y'all, but I have no makeup. I did find a place. My sister's house in Selmer has electricity and internet. So I'm so excited to be able to get back with y'all. I am blown away by all of your love and support and everybody that's checked on me. I just cannot believe how much you have cared about me, and thank you for your emails. I think we sold like 20 shirts already to help McNairy County. I'm just blown away at all the kindness that y'all have shared. I don't know why, because you've always been good to me. Hey Dana, good to see you. How are you? Good, Michelle. Thank you so much for getting on here. I have missed everybody so much. But I've been out helping people get to safety. We still don't have electricity in Mickey, Adamsville, and a lot of Corinth, Mississippi. So we have been called a state of emergency. But I am so blessed to have lived through it. I mean, I was on the internet. I was on Rhonda Said's um, live stream, and I started getting hungry. So I thought, well, I'm going to let this run. Um, I'm going to let this run while why I make me something to eat because I'm kind of hungry. And so I made me a chocolate sandwich and I out of the Wonder Bread. And when I got back, she was buffering. So I thought I better get off of there. I should have said I'm going to safety. So after that, I mean, it was with it, no sirens, no nothing, because it was that quick. Um, so I'm just so glad to be back. Yes, we have sold 20 shirts for McNairy County. I'm so blessed and so excited. A lot of people I don't even know who they are, just people that you must have shared it with. If you don't mind, would you share that with your friends so we can get the word out? A lot of people in McNairy County are hurting and they can't. We had to throw away 2 freezers full of meat in our refrigerator because of that. And I'm not worried about us because God will take care of us, but I'm worried about other people that had to throw away just all their meat and all their groceries. Hey, Allie, good to see you on here. And I'm so glad that I took Catherine's. Catherine gave us some really good advice, and I'm so glad I did that. She says to make sure you have like 2 or 3 videos to always be able to drop one. It's a good thing I did that because I haven't been able to make any new ones because we don't have internet or electricity. So I dropped one today that I made. I have like 7 of them to drop. So no, I'm not out shopping when our county is hurting like that. I had bought those last week because I thought we were going on a retreat yesterday and we had to call and cancel. But that's okay. I'm alive to tell about it. I mean, thank you so much, Jesse. I really appreciate it. I had no idea that I had made some different and that much of a difference in people's lives. It really made me feel like maybe I do have a thing going. Um, well, I gotta go to my next one. See y'all. Blessings to all. Okay. See you later, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. I think I was in Rhonda's live and noticed you disappeared. Yikes. I had no idea that was happening. I know. I should have said that I needed to take shelter and then everybody would have known what happened to me. Then all of a sudden I was just gone. And so, anyways, I'm just now hearing about this being in the truck. I'm kind of sheltered from the news most of the time. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, we had a tornado here within 5 minutes. No sirens, no nothing, but it happened so quick. that we could not even hardly get to safety. I mean, and this everything started falling down. Adamsville looks like a war zone. We had trees that almost fell on us because we were out there. And hey, Rhonda said, how's your trip going? I've been so worried about your trip because I couldn't tell you to have a good time. I have had limited internet. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I'm at my sister's house in Selmer, and she's out of town and coming back today. So I've been staying here for the last couple nights. During the day, go to Mickey and help people, and we have places of shelter because um, we still don't have electricity or internet there. So a lot of people are hurting there. No worries. The important part was that you took shelter. Yes, and I happen to have a basement. I had a basement full of people, and most people don't have basements, but I have a walkout basement. So my basement was full, and we had kids being dropped off by their parents so they could go help. I mean, it was just unbelievable. I've never lived through a tornado like that. I mean, and to see people, and did you know the policy of hotels? They don't rent to I was trying to get people to hotels, and there's hotels in Corinth, and they would not take their own area. I did not know that. Um, yeah, the most important part is that I am okay. Hi, Dana. We're relaxing, going on a boat tour later. Oh, that's awesome. Good to see you on here. And Rhonda, I was on your live stream when all of this hit. All of a sudden, I started getting hungry, and I thought I better listen to her because I told you I was in the background. And so I thought I'll listen to her while I'm making me a chaffle. So I made me a chaffle sandwich. And after that, I was just after that, I came back to you when I was eating my sandwich and it was buffering. So I thought, well, I better get off of this. If I would have known, I could have put on there, pray for me. I'm going to take safety. Yeah. And the reason being is a lady did comment. She said the reason being is because locals trash their local hotels. Now, isn't that terrible? But we had a lady that needed electricity because her son takes breathing treatments and she couldn't stay in her own area. We had to drive her like an hour away. So I want to say that I'm so thankful for a husband that keeps our gas tanks full no matter what. I mean, whenever he sees them getting low, because there was no place to get gas or nothing. I mean, all the gas station, the only gas station in Mickey was closed because they had no power. So there was nowhere to get it. And then when you did find a place, it was lined up. So that sounds like fun, Rhonda. Let's see what happens here in Wyoming. I'm stuck in the snow. I need to make it to Denver sometime today. Oh, you're going to visit Wendy Barron. I think she's got snow too. My ride is here. A blessed day, y'all. Bye, Allie. Thank you so much for being on here. Like I said, I had no idea that people cared that much. I really appreciate it. Um, and I'm so happy that Rhonda's having a good time. That's crazy. Yeah, that is. I mean, I was just floored when we were told that. We drove about an hour away. Hey, Gabby, good to see you on here. Thank you for being on here. So you're having a great time. My daughter actually went on that same one for her honeymoon, and she said it was a good one too. Hey, thank you, Chica. Oh, you just responded to me. Thank you. Again, I want to thank everybody for your prayers and concerns. You would not believe the people that have checked on me, emailed me, text me, private messaged me, all kinds, and I really appreciate it. And then I think we've sold like 20 shirts to go towards McNairy County because they said it will be weeks and maybe months before we get over this tragedy. And so all the profit from my shirts is going. And I have several different designs that I've made up so that you have some to choose from. I have some Black Friday ones, but any t-shirts that you buy from my t-shirt shop will go towards McNairy County, any of the profit. So I think we sold like 20, and I hope to sell a lot more because we have a lot of people in need. Hey, Melina, good to see you on here. Yes, I'm so glad I'm safe. I feel so extremely blessed. I've always felt blessed, but now I really do. And another thing I said, I did that 20 questions, and I said, I'm not afraid to die, which I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to die like that with a tree falling on me or something. Oh gosh, no. Oh, I know a new way I don't want to die. Oh, it's 88 in Tampa. Oh, you are so, so fortunate. It isn't that nice here, and we're supposed to get another storm tonight that's supposed to be just as bad. So pray that we don't get it. Pray that it goes somewhere. You know, it just don't. I don't want anybody to get it. Good to see you, Bonnie. Bonnie, I love that picture of you and your boyfriend. You look stunning in that picture. I'll tell you. Thank you, Lisa. I will. Um, I'm trying to keep up. This is awesome to get everybody on here. Thumbs up, guys. Hey, host, it's new to here to your live stream. It's nice to be here. Oh, from Poland. Awesome. Do you know my husband has been to Poland on a mission trip? He went to Poland, Germany, the Netherlands. He's been to Chile. I mean, he spoke very high of Poland. He said it was beautiful there. So my husband has actually been there. So glad you're getting 88 degrees and not me, Rhonda. Oh, and all the comments, I'm trying to get back with them. I've got limited internet. I have to go places to get internet. So, but yeah, I hope we don't get another storm, Jesse. Just pray. Like I say, don't pray that it goes somewhere else. Just pray that it don't happen to anybody, because I wouldn't wish this on anybody. It just came through so quick. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, English teacher in France. So, so good to see you. How's it going there in France? We have got a lot of people. Yes, it's nice here, but now it's starting to get cold. Oh, yeah, he said, I think he came about this time of year one year, and he said it was chilly there, but he loved it, and he loved the way you had big Cheerios. Your Cheerios were like donuts, he said. And so, and I didn't know this, but maybe you know this, that um, yum yum is a universal word. It's known everywhere for being good. And a little girl, he said, was eating a donut, and he said to her, yum yum, to the little girl. And she told the interpreter, he always carries an interpreter with him. She told the interpreter, she said, he speaks Polish, but he really didn't. It was just because he knew yum yum, you know. So, hey, Danky the clown, thank you so much for being on here. We appreciate you being on here. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Yes, we are so, so blessed to be. Do you have time frame of when your area? No, they're saying 2 to 3 days. They have 4 different counties, Lisa, that are here, but there are so many people without. They just can't. The whole city of Mickey does not have it still 3 days later, so or 2 days later, yeah. So it's been 48 hours. Actually, today will be what's 48 plus 12. It's 24. 72 hours. Anyways, today will be day 3 without it. And they're saying another 3 days. And if we get a storm tonight, like the news is saying, I don't know when. So we just keep going back. And now we're having car trouble. We went home yesterday to get some more things to come back here to my sister's house. And we are having car trouble. So trying to get somebody to look at our car with no electricity is really fun. But you know what? It's all the way it's supposed to be. Same here. It's cold. Okay. LOL. Cute. Yes, I'm trying to get back with everybody's comments. If I don't get back with you, then that's when the love has to show that you know I care about you. It's just with limited everything. I mean, when you go in there, it says you have internet, but you don't. And for a long time, we had yesterday a brownout, but that's worse for your stuff than anything. That lasted long enough for me to get a shower because I had to have a shower. Polish language is so difficult. I have been here for a year now, but only a few words I know. But my son, he's 6 years old. He speaks good now, and I can't even understand. By the way, I'm from the Philippines. Okay. So did you know that yum yum is a universal word? Azer, is that your name? Azer? Um, I did not know that. And so when he said yum yum to that girl, she said, he speaks Polish, but he really didn't. So we thought that was cute. That was several years back that he went to Poland. He really said it was a beautiful country. Well, it's kind of nice to Yes, yum yum. Okay, so you did know that that's the universal word. I did not know that. It's so wet and cold here, but I'm messaging from my nice warm office at work. And where is you're in the UK, aren't you, Kevin? Good to see you on here always. Um, Anybody want to ask me any questions about the tornado? Um, just curious if you've got any questions for me. We are just, like I say, it's a devastated area right now. And but luckily I was able to come here to my sister's, and she's coming home today, so I'll get to see her while she's here. But I called her because my husband said, well, call and see if they have a key hid. And so they didn't, but they said, you have a key on your key ring. And I was like, I do? So I looked and I did. And I did not even know that. So we came here. Kevin is probably the boss, LOL. Yes, he probably is. So you don't have to worry about it. What's everybody been doing for the last couple of days? I've missed everybody. It's been since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days since I've been on here live, and I have missed everybody so much. My YouTube family is my family, so I'm so excited to be back on here. I don't know how long this will last because I don't know about their internet, but I'm so excited to be on here. Did you see the funnel cloud? I'm guessing not because you were smart and took shelter. No, I did not see it. Um, and I actually don't know if we had a funnel. I mean, I don't know if a funnel, if it I'm not sure. Yeah. I can't say because I did take shelter. Yeah. And then I helped other people take shelter. We had everybody from Dollar General in my basement. I mean, my husband went and got everybody from Dollar General. How do you like my hairdo? I mean, it's sitting at the and I always said, well, I'll never get on here without any makeup, but never say never because you never know. Yeah, I didn't see the funnel cloud and I didn't. I am going to try to make a video. I have a video of some of the devastation, but I don't know how to edit the bottom of it. I got some other stuff in there. I might just download it the way it is. You can see part of it. It happened, I'm not kidding, within 10, 15 minutes at the most. It was over and it was sunny and all that, but it did so much devastation. I mean, people could not get up and down their driveways. There was big tree. I took trees right out of the ground. I'm talking big trees out of the ground and throwing it on people's houses. And some people cannot even get to their vehicle because there's a tree on top of it. I mean, it was just so devastating. And within so many minutes, I did not know that you could have so much devastation in just a few minutes. You got lipstick, you're good. I did find this. I didn't want to scare you completely and not have any. I found this in my purse. Luckily, I had some in my purse. Thank you, Bonnie. You're always so sweet. Sometimes it takes the weather service a few days to make an official statement of where the tornado hit. Yes, it does. You're right about that. Um, they're still saying, and sometimes we have like a category 5, and they call it like a hurricane instead of a tornado. Well, then people's insurance don't cover it as well as when it's a tornado. And I mean, it's unbelievable. I feel sorry for people now. In us, we lost 2 computers. This is my brother-in-law's laptop that I'm using. My laptop gets struck, and my old one that I've been using, that one's gone. And our renter, see, we live in church house, so we don't have homeowners insurance. We have renters insurance, and it doesn't cover those. One was too old to be covered, and the other one, we had not added it because we had just bought it. So not only did we lose 2 freezers full of food, full of meat and a whole refrigerator of food. We just spent $150 last week at Walmart, as you saw. Um, I We also lost 2 computers, but it'll all work out. But I feel sorry for other people. They have it rougher than that. I can do without a computer. I can get something sooner or later. But I'm worried about people. And one guy lost his life because he was going out there to get his dog and a tree fell on him. And so I worry about that family trying to deal with the loss. It isn't easy when we are adults and learn a foreign language. Yes, that is true. It's harder as adults to learn a foreign language. I haven't been able to. Still struggling with speaking French, and you're a teacher, so you probably really have to know it. I remember one time I had to teach, I substituted for the Spanish class, and I didn't speak Spanish. I took a few years of French in high school. Yeah, but Lisa, that was just a couple of years ago, right? Lisa, I love your new hair color. I saw it on, I think I saw one of your lives, like 5 minutes of it or so. Insurance should cover anything they're, yeah, I know it. They should. I agree. But and then when you have a whole town though that goes after it all at once, then it takes a while. Insurance will hopefully take care of some of it for you. Yeah, they don't, probably not for us because of renter's insurance, and nothing major got damaged. Like it didn't hit the house. It just all through electrical. So therefore they don't cover. I used to own a hotel in south of France. It was so nice. I adore the food there. Oh, so Kevin used to be in France. That's interesting. You used to own a hotel. Did you allow people to stay in the community to stay at their hotel? At your hotel if they lived in the community? I did not know that was a policy. I'm so blonde, I guess, but I did not realize that. That's so sad. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. It really turned out good, Lisa. I'm serious. My daughter speaks Spanish. Her and her dad speak it around me. I get mad like they're Bonnie, what you need to do is download Google Translate, and you can go right along with them. So I believe you can even like let them hear it and they'll tell you what they're saying. Oh, but yeah, I don't know Spanish either, but I've subbed for Spanish classes. Imagine that. Trying to teach. Well, I just substituted. But anyway, I'm sitting in my sister's bedroom so that I don't bother nobody. If she does come in the door, then I'm not sure exactly what time they will be back. So therefore, if they do come through the door, I was able to grab some snacks and my heavy whipping cream so I could have a cup of coffee because you know how I am with my coffee. Hey, Tennessee Keto Mama, how are you doing? Good to have you on here. Um, Good, Tracy, to see you on here. Did you not get any bad weather, Tracy? Did it not spring onto you? And then we're supposed to get another one tonight. Oh, I hope we don't get nothing. I'm really praying that we don't. But Tracy, good to see you on here. If you haven't been by Jessica's channel, it's Life in the King Family. She did a video yesterday on her winnings of my 1K bananas. It was so, so sweet. It turned out so, so cute. She really is sweet. So if you want to see that, just go by her channel. Hey, Juanita, good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. I'm extremely, extremely blessed to be here. I'll tell you. We only had strong winds, luckily. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh man, it's terrible. The devastation that's around. And now trees that were like what they're having now is my daughter just called on her way to work and she said that a big tree just fell. So now Pickwick Electric, the electric company, is going to have to leave wherever they're working and go get that tree off the road or whatever, whoever gets it off the road. Because the trees that were didn't fall, some of them it just still pulled them out, but they were ready to fall, but they haven't yet. So, and I mean, we have just had people working round the clock trying to get us, trying to get us. If you don't mind, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm so, so glad to be on here. And if you have any questions for me, please let me have them. I would love to hear from you. It's so good to be back on here and be with my family. I'm really, really enjoying it. I have the live stream, the Streamyard thing up here. If anybody wants to come on live with me, they can come in my back office. I can put you on the screen with me. Done, of course. Thank you so much, Jesse. Appreciate it. We hope we don't get another one tonight. It would be terrible. They're not even, this one isn't even done yet. There's still a lot of cleanup to do. And I'm going to stay on here. And if I get a phone call to go carry somebody somewhere, then I'll and go do that. There's a couple places open. There's a community center here in Selmer open. The one in Michie by the school has electricity. How they're the only ones that have electricity. We carry people there to get on their oxygen or kids breathing treatments, that kind of thing. So if you want to join me on screen, here's the Streamyard. I'll be glad to have you on here. Lisa, how's your live streams been going? I saw you did another one. I think I was on it for about 5 minutes and I got knocked off. Um, but I'm so glad Catherine was right. You need to keep some videos ready to download so that if you can't, I can't do videos right now because I don't have electricity. It's so dark in my house. So I can't do any videos right now. So always keep some ready to download. So I downloaded one this morning here at my sister's house. There's no generators in the area. Yeah, they're all gone. They're all rented out. We've looked, and they're from Savannah to Corinth. There are so many people without. Yeah, and there's no dry ice. All that we've been. Yeah. So I mean, we're just out. And the church has complete. They have complete electricity, and we live next door, actually on the parking lot. And so um, the church has complete, so we could actually go over there and cook, but then it's got to carry everything over there and all that. That might have to be, but I can't sleep there. And they are fun. Yes. Oh, you want a giveaway and showed the highlighter palette? Oh, I'm gonna have to see that. That sounds really good. Yeah, generators are all dry ice. All of that is out of our, nobody in our area has that. So, you know, that's what the first thing we thought of is get a generator, to keep our freezers from going out. Now, that's gone. So, in our refrigerator. So, you know, but yeah, that was a great idea, Lisa. And yeah, you're like, did you do a live stream on the giveaway or just do a video on that? I guess I need to look at your page, huh? Here. I guess if I can get on two things at once, I'm not sure how powerful their internet is here. I seem to get on some. Lisa Daniels. Okay. Lisa, your channel is growing. That's awesome. Okay, so I don't see it on here. Is it Sunday evening get together? That was last night, I think. What's the name of it, Lisa? I'm just curious. Good morning. Hey, Renee, good to see you on here. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be here. I just opened the package on the last live. Oh, okay, for last night, the one you did last night, Lisa. Hurricane Isabel came up Chesapeake Bay when I was in high school. I lived in the country in the woods. We were without power for a week, including running water because we were on well water. Oh, yeah, we still have water, and we had enough water in the tank for me to take a shower. It ended up getting cold at the end, but I didn't care. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so it was last night that you opened the box up. Okay, good. I've got to get some peanut butter powder and make those chaffles soon. I had a bad sheet. Oh, yes, you will love those. And I love that peanut butter powder because it lasts forever. Some of that stuff, I don't know if it's my arthritis or what, but I can't hardly stir it. So hard to stir. And this you make as you need it. So yes, those peanut butter and jelly. Sometimes I just want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I just make those peanut butter and jelly chaffles. I got the recipe down there, and it's so good. I mean, they are so good. All right, so Lisa, you just had the Sunday evening get together from last night, right? You've got 93 views on there. You're doing good. And there's some other Lisa Daniels on here. I didn't notice that. Yes, those are quick, but welcome shower. Yes, I know. I had to have a shower. I mean, we had church Sunday morning without electricity, if you can believe that. My husband, I mean, we had to meet in the fellowship hall so there'd be enough light for him to be able to see his Bible, but we couldn't have it Sunday night. It was too dark. I mean, we just couldn't. So we came over here and stayed. Luckily, my brother-in-law and sister didn't mind us staying here. That was so nice of them. And they've been out of town, so I'm hoping today I can stay and visit for a while. But I found me some water in the refrigerator, and of course they have a Keurig, which I love. So I brought my coffee stuff, so I'm all set. Um, there were like 6 or 7 Lisas that showed up on my live. Most Lisas I've never seen in one. Yes, I know. I'm finding more and more Lisas. Is that not something, Lisa? Are we? I wonder if when you do it, it attracts more Lisas because our name is on there. I don't know, but yeah, I noticed in mine every single. I mean, I'm the new people that I'm getting. A lot of them are Lisas, and it's which is a wonderful name. I love the name. But yeah, that's neat, Lisa. I'll have to go in when I've got an hour that I can be on the internet. But yeah, I really liked your hair color. You showed it really good on your live stream, and I noticed that. So, um, yes, that was funny, Lisa D. You were multiplying. Yeah, I don't know, like I say, if it attracts Lisa's by us having our name in there or what, but that is Lisa D. Yes, that was epic. We were missing Keto. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. You, Jesse, that means a lot to me for you to say that. I wish I'd have been on there last night. I didn't have internet last night. And I haven't been getting in till real late because I've been trying to help. I missed being there. Of course I did. You know I would have been there. But yeah, I've been getting in real late because trying to help people get to places. And my DoorDash came, and I'm hoping to activate that and start taking people meals, hot meals from like restaurants. You can't make them nothing because you don't have electricity. If I could make them something. But yet, Lisa, I would have been there if I could have. I really have been missing my YouTube family. Um, Bad. And this is nice to be able to get back on here and see people and know that y'all care. I had no idea that so many people, and I've had people order shirts that I don't even know. And they just have, been so good about helping McNairy County. You have a crazy situation for now, for sure. Yes, I sure do. I mean, I would have never thought Saturday morning. And like I say, it came so quick. I mean, we went from just a few trees barely swinging to now 75, 80 mile an hour, I mean, barely had time to take cover, that's for sure. And the church got hit real bad. The church van or bus cannot be driven. So we had to call off of, we were going on our retreat, and we had to call that off because we couldn't leave the house without any electricity. So, yeah, it's crazy around here, and I really want to help so many people, but I can't do it. I wish I could help, but I gotta talk to having Max. I've got talked to for having. Lisa, did you get your hand slapped or what? Oh, for having Max credit card out. LOL. Oh, you're sweet. Well, I'll probably be doing this for a while because it'll take a while to help people out. There's a reason I can handle the bills. Yeah, there's a reason my husband handles the bills and takes care of the money because he can stretch a dollar further than I can. So therefore he takes care of it. But we certainly can use your prayers first and foremost. If you can't help, then we need your prayers. And we need you to share that video so that we can get the word out to people. So those are 2 things that won't cost you nothing, but will help a great deal. Because the more people that find out about it, the better off we are to help them. It's just a crazy situation. No schools, stores are closed, a lot of them around here because people, they got no electricity. They can't get the trucks in. Yes, I did too. I handled it for years. And then when my daughter came along, I was working. I was taking care of her and I was doing the bills. And I told my husband, you're going to have to do something because I can't do it all and take care of a baby too. So he took the bills over about 20 years ago and he's had them ever since. And he's done phenomenal. He can stretch a dollar and make ends meet much better than I can. So I'm glad to let him, like Lisa, I'm glad to let them have it for now. Although I had my own money, I don't let him handle, but he handles the majority, the bulk of it. Can you tell I'm sitting on my sister's bed? Oh, it's so, you would not know how nice this is. I didn't think this would ever come. I didn't think I'd ever be back on here. It's so nice to be back on here. Nobody wants to come on here with me and share the screen. I would love, love, love to have you. It's important for both to be able to do the bills in case something happens to one spouse. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I said, I don't know if we have a dollar or a million. I kind of doubt we have a million, but I just figure if something happens to him, then he makes copies of everything and puts it in his church office. So I think I'm covered. And he handles about, we don't really go into debt a lot for things. So therefore I should know about everything that cell phone bills, electricity, gas, water, they should be car payment, insurance. It shouldn't be anything major. So I'm thankful that we don't have a lot of bills to worry about like we did back in the day, when you're starting out, you have to buy everything. 100% Lisa D. I've been trying to get my husband to learn the bills in case I can't, but he has zero interest. Oh, that's how my husband was for years. A partnership is 50-50 or should be. Yes, I agree. I totally agree with you, Kevin. You've got something there, that's for sure. I don't know why my nose keeps itching. I do. I'm having lots of sinus problems and it's really not good. Some women I've known have had terrible time with bills after something happened to their hubby. Can't imagine having to deal with that. I know. Yeah, I know it. But I should, like I say, I should know where everything is and about. And I have his phone and so I should be able to figure out. He pays most everything by his phone. But Lisa, you're right. You do need, a lot of people think burying their head in the sand is the way to do it, and it's really, really not a good idea to do it that way. Um, that is so true. And I'm so glad I finally got a good night's rest last night. You know how when you're not in your own bed, you can't sleep good, or you think, your life is unsettled, so therefore you're not. I mean, it's like strange that you can't sleep in someone else's bed. It's strange, but I'm thankful for a warm bed to sleep in because some people don't have that. It's getting cooler outside, and some of people's houses are getting, cool in their house. I'm thankful it wasn't 100 degrees like it's been. My parents did great teaching me about checking, savings, everything. I do our taxes too. Oh, that's awesome. That is wonderful. Yeah, that's what we did with our daughter. We took her into the bank, and they said we were the only ones that ever took their child into the bank. And when we opened her account, we showed her how to do it. And they don't teach all that stuff. They're busy teaching them, Spanish and things that they don't really need to learn. Shakespeare. I always said people need to learn about how to take care of their finances in school, and they don't teach them that. So that is great, Jesse. Good to have you. Glad they did that, and I know you're glad too. Yeah, high schools need a life skills 101. Yes, they do. I totally agree because that's what they should be teaching these kids, life skills that they need. Um, because, and when I was in school, we had home ec. They don't have that anymore. They don't have cooking classes or nothing. I mean, we had, Lisa, didn't you have home ec where it taught you sewing, cooking? There's like 3 or 4 different things it taught you. Do schools even teach basic life skills anymore? We used to have to shop. Yes, and home ec. Yes. Okay. So you did have home ec. Yeah. I don't think so. My daughter, they don't even teach cursive. My daughter didn't know how to sign or do a signature. She was going to go in the bank and just write her name and I said, no, you got to sign your name, honey. They don't even teach, and they don't teach people how to count change back. When you go to the store, they can't ever they never count the change back to you. And they tell you they have to look on the register to see what to give you back, where we had to count it back so that we would know we were giving them up. But now, I mean, Lisa, you probably ran into that at Walmart with people not being able to count the change back. I mean, that is, I give them change. I give them something. It happened to me at Marshall's not too long ago, and I gave her like a 20 for 1977, I think was the year. It was the amount. And she could not, she had to call the supervisor over, and the supervisor had to figure it out on a calculator. And I said, it's 28, 23 cents. I had to figure it out for her. I mean, it was pitiful. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. She goes, well, we have to make sure it's right. I understand that, but you should be able to figure it out in your head. Let's see. I had sewing, cooking, shop, but I don't know about schools today. Yeah, I know. Live, love, oil. Okay. What kind of oil do you use, Jesse? I noticed that on your profile picture. I was brought up military style, so it was embedded into me at a young age. That's great, Renee. K. Renee. Yeah, another lost art. Yeah, yeah. Here they shop, but the kids have to pay for the class. Oh, that's terrible. My goodness. Wow, Anita. Yeah, wow. That's so sad. They don't teach a lot of things in school now that we used to have when I was in school. I totally agree. And then they're busy teaching stuff that really don't make a difference whether or not they have or not. So, yeah, it's crazy how that I mean, I was surprised when my daughter went to school. She graduated like 3 years, let's see, be 3 years next, about 2 years ago. And I was so surprised the things that she had to take that I didn't, and the things that that I took and she didn't. So I taught her on my own. I just taught her. Like bargain hunting. She didn't know nothing about bargain hunting. Yesterday she called me, Mom, I got this for a bargain, that for a bargain, this for a bargain. And her husband said, well, you don't have to find bargains. She goes, oh, yes, I do. And I said, you are your mother's child. I said, I'm glad I taught you how. He just didn't want her to think she had to buy everything on sale. And she goes, oh, yes, I do. So you use essential oils. What kind do you use, Jesse? Just curious. In fact, Jesse, why don't you come on here one day and be a co-host with me, and we'll talk about your essential oils. I'd like to know more about them. I teach my children cursive and all the life skills they need. Do you homeschool, Kay, Renee? I just wondered because it sounds like you do. I can't believe they have to pay for that. I know it. That's sad. Even in math class, they had basic skills, figuring. Yes, we did APR. And now when I substituted, they used calculators, and that got beside me. Um, that they would be able to use calculators, and they would come up to me and say, "How do you figure this on a calculator?" And I'm like, "Let me check," because I've always had to figure it out longhand. But now they use calculators for every class, and it just gets beside me. Yeah, we had basic skills figuring. Yeah, how to fill out a check, things like that. Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. And like I say, I substituted, so I know what they taught because I wanted to be with my balance in the checkbook. Most kids cannot balance a checkbook. No, a lot of them don't even write checks. They just have the debit card and they use that. So they don't even write checks, but they still need to know how to balance. No, you taught for 10 plus years. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things. And I know, Lisa, with you working at Walmart, you probably had a lot of people that you had to train that didn't know how to make change if they got in a bind. Oh, wow, I would love that, Lisa. Thanks. I primarily use oils for plant therapy. For me, they work best for migraines, nausea, and muscle pain. I would really, really love to know more about them. So could you email me? My email is in all of my description boxes on any of my videos, or it'll be on this one once this downloads. Sometimes it takes about 15 minutes to download, so it's not always in the description box right after. But would you please send me your info and tell me what day, and I will try. Let's shoot for next week because hopefully next week I will have electricity and internet back. So maybe next Monday we could have you on here. I would love to know more about it, and I would love for somebody that knows what they're doing to tell me about it. So everybody got their water, and guess what? I'm so excited. My husband's like, now this is not the time to be worrying about a diet. I said, who's on a diet? I'm not on a diet. I'm on a lifestyle. So when I got my stuff ready to come over here, I brought all my keto stuff. I was so excited that I did not even think about getting something else. Not a darn clue. Yeah, I figured that. LOL, lots of customers appreciated that I could figure out the right change if the money they gave me was put in the register in the wrong. Yeah, I mean, and you can count it back where most of them cannot count it back. I told that lady when she figured it on the computer, I said, you know, we had to figure it and count it back to them. They never, 1302 is your change. They have no idea how that register came to that. You know, I want, even back in the day, they would count it back to you. Yes, let your life settle down. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Jesse. Would love to hear about the oil. Okay, Jesse, we have more than just me that want to hear about the oils. And I think that we could probably get more people on here too that want to know about essential oils. Are you available, Jesse, at night? Maybe we could do an evening one because I think evening ones are beneficial too. I just wanted to be able to get on here today and see everybody. I was just missing you also. But anyways, yeah. My oils are old. I need to order more. Okay, so there you go. Lisa's interested too. I've heard about them and I've heard like bits and pieces about them, but I really want to hear from somebody that really knows. I'm going to make a batch of organic lip balm. Yeah, and I think isn't there a way that you can also make like things like that you can exfoliate with, like for your hands? I think at one time I had gotten some from a lady and she was making them, and it's getting to be Christmas time, and I would like to make some for Christmas gifts. Um, so I didn't know you could make lip balm because I won't use the lip balm in the stores because it's not really, it doesn't really help your lips. It's just a, you know, they say it's like soap on your face. Sounds great. I've been meaning to do an oil series on my channel, but I bought too many boxes. I love essential oils. Well, Jesse, it sounds like everybody wants to hear about it. Sugar scrubs. Yes. How do you make those? Jesse, how do you make a sugar scrub? Because wouldn't that be nice for Christmas gifts? I mean, I just think that would be amazing for Christmas gifts. And I got some of those jars. If you watch Linda Goddard, I think it's Linda Goddard, she bought mason jars from the Dollar Tree and they say mason. Do you know how hard it is to find mason jars that say mason and they don't say ball, they don't say something else, they say mason on them for my grandson because we're doing it, we're having my daughter's shower Sunday, hopefully. And I wanted to decorate with these mason jars and they said they couldn't find any. So here's Linda doing a she was doing a haul and I said, that says Mason. I know I got to go to Dollar Tree and get some. So I went to several Dollar Trees to get them. And I could after I had the shower, see, I'm going to get the candles out of them and wash them up real good. And then I could put scrubs in them as Christmas gifts. Yeah. I'm not too well versed with DIYs with oils, but I could share some great resources for those who want to. Okay, wonderful. Now that's nice. I'm available at night depending on the time. Well, you would pick the time because I work around you, obviously. You know, you're doing me a favor. One year I made organic vanilla extract and gifted to the females. Lisa, that is awesome. Organic vanilla extract. How do you make that? I would even like to have that for my home, let alone. And now, have you noticed the price of vanilla extract? It is unbelievable. It has gone sky high. I don't know what happened to our organic vanilla extract, but it has gone sky high. Lisa, I would love to know about that. How do you even make it? You'd probably have to buy alcohol, though, and I don't buy alcohol, but I wonder if I could make it without it. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I would like to gift those that sugar scrubs that she was talking about because it made my hands feel so soft when I used it, and I just love. Organic vanilla beans. Yeah, that's what. Is there any way to do it without the vodka? I figured that. I just thought that has, yeah, alcohol. What a nice gift, though. Mm, that is so nice. I would love to know more about the scrubs, and I would love to know. Jessie said she can hook us up with some great resources too. Lisa, if you know how to make the sugar scrubs, why don't you do a video on that? We would love to know. We could get our essential oils from Jessie, and then we could make them because it's getting to be Christmas time, and people are gonna don't think so. LOL. Kind of thought so that I wouldn't be able to make it without it. Maybe I could give the sugar scrubs away. Oh, now that winter is coming, I might do a few things like that. Yes, please do, Lisa. That is awesome. And I know I'm whining, but I'm so excited to see somebody knows how to make those sugar scrubs. And that, can, how do you, I guess you have to order the essential oils, right, Lisa? I wonder if I make blends for roller balls and lotions, but that's it. What's roller balls? It sounds like you do a lot more DIYs than I do. Yeah, Lisa does do a lot of DIYs. She's good she does canning videos. She does her gardening, she does her garden. Yeah, her gardens, and she does a lot of DIYs. Check out her channel, Jessie. You'd be amazed at what you could find out. Us how to can. Although I'm not going to be able to do that, obviously, because I don't have electricity, but it is good to know how to do it. So, what are roller balls? Just curious. I've done little body bottles. My mom had a terrible bruise, and I sent her some. It healed it, helped it heal fairly quick. Yeah, see, I really want to learn more about that. That's why I want to have I want to get Jessie on here. So I have to go do some running around. I enjoyed the live, Lisa. Stay blessed and get some rest. Talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for being on here, Renee. I really, really appreciate it. It was great to see you. I've missed everybody. Okay, a bottle with a roller ball on top to apply to the skin. Simply to okay. All right, I gotcha. And I guess you'll tell us where to buy those and everything. Remember the roll-on deodorant, Lisa. The blonde is coming through. That's a rollerball tip. That's right. I just love y'all how you tease me. It's awesome. See what I'm saying? I needed to hear from y'all, and I wasn't hearing anything. 10 ml size. And where do you buy those from? Because you can't buy the deodorant anymore to use them. I'm just curious to see where you get those. I guess Amazon would be the go-to person. I mean, it seems like that's the go-to place, is Amazon. Yeah, of course, Amazon came up. Yeah, that's the go-to place. I wonder if Hobby Lobby has anything like that, Lisa. Do you think they might? I kind of like to I like to keep my money local if I can because a lot of businesses, especially right now, are hurting and they really need it. I bought some brown bottles to protect the oils from sunlight, and you can get the roller balls to pop on the tip. Okay. I found a brand that have held up for a while. I'll have the brand name ready. Okay, good. So if you can email me, maybe next Monday, you could tell me what time at night you could jump on here with me. I would really appreciate it. And if something happens when I get towards the end of the week, if it's not going to work out, I can always let you know. Jessie is more up to date. I'm sure it's been a few years since I've done blends. Okay. Yeah, Jessie, we would love to hear from you. Some of the bottles are cheap, and if the roller balls break, it makes a big. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not best to use the roller balls then. And I'm interested in those sugar scrubs because I would really like to know more about that. I think those are your hands and elbows and knees are getting so, because of the weather changing. And don't forget, Saturday, you have to fall back with the time zone. You have to change your clock. So, yes, I'm fairly flexible, just dinner to contend with. What time is it where you're at, Jesse? Because I want to see if we're on the same time zone. I'm on Central time zone, so I was just wondering if we're on the same time zone. Let me take those things off. Oh, I really didn't want you to see my eyes, but I'm going to have to bite the bullet. Give my eyes a rest. So here, 11:38. Okay, it's 10:38 here. So whatever time you pick, I will be an hour before. It will be an hour before. Oh man, it's going to get dark earlier. It's already dark by 6:30. I know. I hate that. I told my husband it'd be dark at 4:30. Hey, the Baking Diva, good to have you on here. So thankful. I checked out your channel the other day and I really loved it. Thank you for jumping on here with us. Really appreciate it. Yep, it'll start getting dark at like 4:30. Yes, it's good to have the diva. Baking Diva. She has a really neat channel too. I love going to her channel. She was doing a collab with some others, and I was able once I get to an area um, where I can get internet. I try to get on a couple people's channels too, and but right now it's just hectic. The Keto Channel. Hey, the Keto Channel. Good to see you on here. Thank you for being on here. Um, I'll definitely email you. Thank you. What is your first name, the Baking Diva? What is your first? And the Keto Channel, what are your first names? Just so we can call you by your name and not by your channel name. Um, I'm Lisa, and for you to be here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for dropping in. We really appreciate y'all being here. We just are Gigi. Okay, so the keto channel is Gigi. Gigi, and you're Dolores. Okay, Dolores. I love your profile picture, Dolores. That's a nice picture. And so Gigi and Dolores. Gigi's got a nice picture going on there too. I like the pictures of the real people than a cartoon because then I can see who I'm talking to and see what they're like. Um, Dolores, if you don't mind, could you email me? My email is always in my description boxes of any of my videos. I would like to do a co-host with you. You and I co-host. I think it would be fun. And the same with you, Gigi, on the Keto channel. I would like for you to do a co-hosting with me. Well, I'm looking for people for next week. So if you can, oh, you do too. You want to do one too? Okay, good, great. We would love to have you. Um, anyways, we were looking for people to co-host with us next week. So I would love y'all to have. And I am Lisa Martin. I am checking on here to see what everybody was doing. I've been off here for 4 days, so I've missed everybody. I co-hosted once and I loved it. Oh, did you co-host? Who'd you co-host with, Jesse? Oh, that's awesome. Yes, it's fun. I love them. Well, twice. Once was a test. Okay. Who'd you co-host with? That's always fun. I love to co-host. So if you don't mind, email me, Gigi and Dolores. I would love to have you on as co-host for next week. We'll pick a day that's good for you and a time, and that way we can go live. Jesse, just curious for sure would love to. Thank you. I'll email you. Thank you so much. Like I say, my email address will be in this description box. Once it downloads, it usually takes about 15 minutes to download. But if you check any of my other videos, I'll be in the description box. It will be in the description box. Oh, you co-hosted with Kevin? Oh. That's awesome. Well, what you do is I will give you a link and you can go. It will get you backstage and I can just put you on the screen with me, Dolores. And it's so much fun. And you can do it from your phone, your laptop, whatever. It's just awesome. So, and it's a great way to get to know people. I love it. So you co-hosted with Kevin. That's cool. For sure would love to. Okay, great. So she's going to email me. Yeah, Kevin's fun. I bet that would be a fun co-host, Jesse. And did you tell all about your essential oils, Jesse? What all did you put on there? But Dolores, I think it would be fun for us to do it together and get to know each other better. And everybody else can get to know you too. Now, she has a really, really big channel. It's great to have you on here. I use Streamyard. Yes, I do. Uh-huh. And if you look in my description box, there is a link there where you can try a free trial. So, by the way, Lisa, I make a huge keto lasagna the other night. Oh, I think it was Saturday night. Oh, you did? Did I miss it? Did you videotape it, Lisa? Oh, I missed it Saturday night. I didn't have nothing. We were out trying to help people get in their houses, get through their driveways. There's trees everywhere, trying to get people to places where they could get on their oxygen, or people with kids with breathing treatments, trying to find hotels. Oh, it was so sad. Saturday night was. No, you didn't tape it. Oh, Lisa, did you make it with the lunch meat like you said you were going to? I just am curious because I've made it with zucchini and like it, so I don't know if it's not broke, should I fix it? But Kevin is fun. He's not an oil fan though. He has more international following, so he hasn't done themes yet. So we just tried to get to know people. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Kevin is fun, and he's in the UK, I believe. Should probably do an updated video on it. Oh, that would be fun. Yes, I'm so glad I'm okay. Thank you so much for saying that, Gigi. I am blessed to be alive. I'll tell you, I'm not going to be taking my life for granted anymore. I'm so blessed to be here. Uh, yes, brought some thick slice. Oh, you use thick sliced? I thought it was thin sliced. I thought you bought some thick sliced plain chicken. And also, I did buy some of those noodles now, so I'm thinking about putting those, even though they're angel hair and some of those others, I'm thinking about putting those shirataki noodles on there. My hubby used a slice for his lunch, and I was one slice short for the recipe. That's okay. We wouldn't have minded if you would have used one less slice. So it was thick sliced. I thought it was thin sliced. Okay. And you really can't tell the difference. But why don't you just make egg noodles? Because you can make egg noodles out of eggs, and they're really easy with a little bit of flour. And that way you've got the actual noodles. Okay. So an eighth to a fourth inch. Okay. Yeah, Lisa's that was funny. Your husband took the oh, I had to throw all my lunch meat away. Then I had all the cheese I had. But that's okay. I'm still here. um, anyways, what's everybody doing today? Does everybody have some plans for today? Flour is a no-no. LOL. I haven't tried egg noodles with all. No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You use the almond flour or the coconut flour, and it's perfect. Yeah, I don't use flour either, but I use eggs and a little bit of almond flour and salt, and you've got it. I mean, they're easy to make, and you can either fry them up or you can put them in the oven and let them bake. I mean, it's great. I'm hoping to film a special Halloween video today. Oh, that would be so much fun. I wanted to do something special for Halloween too and show all the different um, things that you could eat for Halloween on the keto, and it's not going to come together. I know I'm kind of disappointed in that, but you know, because I like to do a lot of fun things for Halloween. I'm shooting a new video today for keto recipe. Okay, good. I dropped a new video for shopping for new clothing today. I'm still having trouble getting my soup uploaded. I'm trying to upload my new soup recipe that I made last week. I got a call. Sorry, I'm back. I will email you. Thank you so much, Dolores. It would be so much fun. I will have to try it then. I can make egg noodles with regular flour for sure. What's the consistency? Well, you probably can take your same recipe, Lisa. and just use almond flour instead of regular flour. I mean, that's what I would do if I were you. Um, Let me just take this. This is my husband calling, and he's probably calling me to tell me that somebody needs me. Hello? Nothing. I'm on my live stream. As soon as, whenever you're ready. Okay. All right. I'll be ready. Thank you. Love you too. Bye bye. Oh, he has to. I got to carry that. We got to take the car to a mechanic, so I have to follow him over there. That's what that's about. Yeah, I would just use the regular recipe, Lisa, and just instead of using regular flour, just use your almond flour or coconut flour. You're making a pavlova? That's neat. What is that? What does that consist of, Gigi? I'm sorry, Lisa. You could use that video idea for Thanksgiving. Yes, I already have started a Thanksgiving playlist, and I had stuff all ready for it. I haven't. I've only downloaded the green beans and the. But I'm doing a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. And I've downloaded the green beans that I had last year and the deviled eggs, but I haven't done the dressing. I'm going to get a dressing. I also have a chocolate that's pumpkin pie, and I'm going to make a pumpkin pie. So, yeah, if you're into, let's see, I'm getting, yeah, I have a real good Thanksgiving. In fact, I'm planning on the second week of November to have everybody's Thanksgiving done so that they can go and start, because I did it last year. I've kind of got some good recipes, and I've got another green bean recipe that I'm going to do for the green bean casserole too. I've started that, and I'm going to start adding to it as I can as soon as I get power back. That's my one thing. I'm into chaffles, lol. Me too, and I have a whole playlist of chaffles that you would probably like, Dolores. I just love, love, love them. Um, okay, so it's fruit. It's a meringue with fruit on top. That sounds really good. I haven't seen anything like that. That's great. Hopefully, I'll get to watch some people if I can get enough internet. But I'm in 30 minutes. He's going to be here, so we will have to cut it off about 30 minutes. So we can he can pick me up and I can take him. Like I say, in all of this, we're having car troubles. Yes, we can have pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin is very low keto. Yes, you can have it. It's the pumpkin that you buy. It's the regular pumpkin though, not the stuff that you make pumpkin pie out of. There's some that pumpkin. I think it's like pumpkin pie, and it's got sugar and all that, and you add some kind of milk to it. This is just your regular pumpkin. It's low, yes, and it's real low. Pumpkin pie is awesome for you. And last year I made a pumpkin pie without any crust, but this year I have a go-to crust that's in my playlist that I use for all my pies, and I made a strawberry pie with it. I also made a angel food cake without. Well, it wasn't. You don't need a um crust for that. But anytime I make like a chocolate pie that's low carb, I use that go-to crust I have. And you don't really have to go without crust if you don't want to. And this way I have been able. For a while, I didn't care about the crust, but now I like it. Berries in this case, yeah, I would figure that would be berries. That I was thinking of that. Yes. Great. Wasn't aware. Good to know. Good. See, that's why it's so good for us to get together because we all can share ideas and we get smarter that way. A year ago, a lot of things that I'm going to show a year ago, I think you made pancakes out of cream cheese and eggs, and it was terrible. Now you can make, you can actually get a lot of it from Kroger. So you have a great keto crust for pumpkin pie. Yeah, I do too. And I have a good pumpkin pie recipe that I'm going to be sharing. I was hoping to start it this week, but I don't think it's going to happen this week. And I have a pumpkin cake, dump cake that I'm going to be sharing too. Hey, Wendy, good to see you on here. Oh, it's so good to see you. Yes, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. So, so glad to be on here. I'm so blessed to have everybody checking on me. That meant a lot to me. And for people that are actually ordering t-shirts for my community because all the money from my t-shirt sales will be going to McNairy County. They are in devastation right now, so we are trying to help them. Oh yes, you will love the dump cake. It is fantastic. And it's so quick and easy. Gigi, I kind of specialize in quick and easy. I don't really like to do stuff that's going to take a whole bunch of ingredients because I know I'm not going to do it. So I try to do the quick and easy because I know people are busy. Hey, Midnight darling, good to see you. It's been a while. You've been working a lot. It has been a while. I have missed you. I've been working a lot, so I haven't been able to sit in on your lives, but I hope you're doing well. I'll be definitely be trying to sit in on more. Oh, I'm so glad. We have missed you, girl. It is so great to have you. Um, and this is my first live in a week, I think, since last. I think I did my last on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days, and I was having withdrawals. So I had to get on here with my family. This is my family too. So, and we're doing good. Just if we can get some electricity and some internet, I will be thrilled. I can't really go and buy groceries until I have a refrigerator that's running. So I buy a few things when I come here, but anyways, that's that. If you don't mind, first of all, we need your prayers. Second of all, if you can order a T-shirt and um, that all the profit from the T-shirts is going to McNairy County in devastation. Or if you can share that video that tells about it, then that would really help a whole lot to help McNairy County out. Our area is in devastation from the tornado that hit on Saturday. I've missed you too, and it's so good to see you. Glad to have you on here. Um, and hopefully you'll be able to join us more. We would love to have you. And thank you for being here today. It means so much. Thank you to everybody. I can't say it enough for checking on me, for emailing me, texting me, private messaging me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Gigi said hi to all here. Um, so, Wendy, what does your day hold? I see you had snow. I was barely able to get enough internet to look at your uh, snow. Hey, mommy's budget. How are you doing? Good to see you on here. So, thank you so much for the prayers. We definitely need those. Definitely. A lot of people are in devastation. I am fortunate, but there's a lot of people that aren't so fortunate. So. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm so sorry to hear about the tornado. We'll definitely be keeping you in our prayers. So happy you're okay. Yes, I'm so blessed. To say I'm blessed is a huge understatement because I'm so blessed to be here, and I'm so thankful for all the prayers and all the nice. I have gotten so many nice emails, private messages. People have texted me. And I'm so thankful for y'all. Couldn't have done it without y'all. So we really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you like this video, to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Hey, Ann. Hello, everyone. Good to see you on here. Good to have you. Gigi says, love you guys. Gotta go. Hugs to all. Happy to know you're okay. Thank you so much, Gigi. Love you too. And thank you so much for supporting us. Still more snow this afternoon and evening. It's really cold. We slid down a street in our neighborhood on our way home from seminary. Plan to go be done doing laundry, school, and exercise. Okay. Got you. I can't do laundry yet. I got to get some uh, electricity. Depending on the weather, we will have youth night tonight at our church. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad you're okay. Yes, it was very scary, and I'm thankful to be here. Done. Gotta go. Gotta get back to work. Glad you're okay. Thank you so, so much. We really appreciate it. Just gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Keto channel. Have a great day. Yes, have a great day. Yeah, Wendy, I saw that snow is so pretty, but I don't miss it at all. I mean, it's nice to look at it and it looks really pretty, but I'm so glad we don't. But of course, if I could have that right now instead of tornadoes, I think I'd take that. Oh, it was just so scary. Hope everybody's got a good day planned and I hope everybody will have a great um rest of the day. I hope I can get back on here maybe later today or tomorrow for sure. I'll try to get on whenever I can, just because I don't know when the next time will be that I can get on. I would definitely choose snow over. Yes, me too. Yes, that is for sure, Wendy. That is for sure. Everybody's got to have something. I guess it would be better to have snow than it would be. Um, Me too. Yep, I definitely agree with you on that. Anybody else got snow besides Wendy? I saw that Wendy had snow. Anybody else got snow? Just curious. Not yet, Lisa. Are they planning on you getting it or no? You know if you're gonna are they saying you're gonna get snow, Lisa, or you just not yet? Sometimes they tell you. It's 3 a.m. for me, Lisa, so I gotta go to bed because I gotta work for 8 hours. I'll try and catch your next live. God bless y'all. We'll be keeping everyone affected by the rain. Thank you so, so much. We appreciate it. I feel like Maryland could be due for a big snowstorm this year. It's been a few years since we had more than 6 inches. So you're in Maryland. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. What are you planning for Halloween, Lisa? A special keto meal? I had planned a special keto video, but I don't have electricity, so I can't buy any food. And we're hoping to get it on there. So I don't have a special keto meal. I just been eating whatever I can on keto. Like last night, my husband made me a hamburger and I just put some mustard on it and ate that with some cottage cheese. So right now, I'm not planning anything until I get my until I get my electricity back on. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's been warm, 60 degrees there. That's awesome. I think that's what it is here in Tennessee. Take care, Midnight. I love Maryland. It's gorgeous. I've never been to Maryland. I heard it's a beautiful place, but I've never been. So, yes, we have mountains and beaches. Okay. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That is great. But I've heard it's a beautiful place. I've just never been. I'm not a big traveler. I haven't been a lot of So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I've got to run with my husband to take the car in because now we're having car trouble in the midst of all this. Yes, the tornado and the no electricity does complicate things, and no internet. So I come over here to my sister. She lives in the next town over, and she does have it. So I'm here. Yes, yesterday was near 80, but today is low. Excuse me. So I'm going to hop off of here so we can take our car in to get it looked at. We'll have two cars instead of one. And I am going to also close out a Pampered Chef virtual party that I had. It ended last night. And I want to say bye to everybody. Thank you so, so much for all your prayers. And thank you for your t-shirt sales. If you would like to place an order for a t-shirt so that it will go towards McNairy County, all the profit will go to McNairy County. Help the devastation here. Thank you so much. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget the comments below. Love, love y'all, and have a wonderful day.